You know that feeling when you see a meme and think, where is that person now? Or what if I told you one of them turned their 15 minutes of fame into a $415 payday, while another completely vanished on purpose to protect someone else from being cancelled, and one literally scammed millions from their own fans and is now facing the consequences in court. This is what happened to the people behind the memes you shared 1,000 times. And trust me, some of these endings will shock you. The scammerer, the Hawk Tuah Girl's $1 million crypto disaster. Let's start with the one who made the worst decision possible. June 2024, a street interview in Nashville. A girl with a southern accent makes a joke about, well, let's just say it was explicit. Within 24 hours, she's the most famous person on the internet. Her name? Hayley Welch. The world knew her as the Hawk Tuah Girl. She quit her factory job immediately, started selling merchandise, made $65,000 in days, got invited to throw the first pitch at a New York Mets game. She was everywhere, but here's where greed took over. She launched a cryptocurrency, called it the Hawk Tuah coin. Her fans bought in, millions of dollars poured in, the value skyrocketed, and then it crashed hard. In minutes, crypto journalist CoffeeZilla investigated his findings. The coin was designed to fail. Hayley and her team allegedly pulled the rug, took the money, and ran. Investors lost everything. By late 2024, she was facing a lawsuit. The meme that made her famous became the meme that destroyed her credibility. She stood around, but now she's careful, very careful. Because one wrong move and she's done. The predictor, how Success Kid's mum turned the meme into a life-saving fortune. But not every meme story ends in disaster. Let me tell you about the kid who became a meme at 11 months old and whose mum turned it into a masterclass in protection. A beach. A photographer mom snaps a picture of her baby boy clenching his fist full of sand. She posts it on Flickr with one word: first. The internet does what it does best, turns it into a meme. Success Kid, you've seen it. That determined little face became the symbol of small victories everywhere. By 2011, it's everywhere. Reddit, Tumblr, thousands of versions. Companies start using it. Virgin Media, Coca-Cola. Even the White House tweets it to support immigration reform. But here's the twist. The mum, a photographer herself, pulls the image from Getty Images. She starts licensing it herself. She controls everything, every ad, every usage, every dollar. Then 2015 hits. The family needs money. The dad needs a kidney transplant. They crowdfund, raise over $88,000. The meme literally saved his life. But people start stealing the image, using it without permission. So what does the mom do? She sues them, goes after companies, public figures, even a US congressman named Steve King. And she wins. Today, Sam Griner is 19. He's an artist. He grew up as a meme, but he grew up protected. His mum made sure fame didn't destroy him. She controlled the narrative from day one. That's how you do it right. The Selfless one. The meme legend who disappeared to save a stranger. But some meme legends don't want the spotlight at all. A guy posts a tier list about a video game on Tumblr. Someone leaves a nasty comment. He responds with a simple reaction image of himself looking shocked and disappointed. That reaction? It becomes one of the most used memes of the decade. The disappointed black guy. His username was Tdiferous. His real name? He didn't share it. Not for years. Why? Because another man was suffering for it. A Brazilian actor named Lazaro Ramos kept getting mistaken as the guy in the meme. He was being harassed, blamed, associated with something he had nothing to do with. So Tdiferous made a choice. He came forward, did a BuzzFeed interview, revealed his real identity to stop an innocent man from being dragged through the mud. His name is Ted. And after that, he disappeared again. Not for fame, not for money. He went into tech, became a software developer and digital artist. The meme still flies around the internet, but Ted chose peace. He chose to protect someone else at the cost of his own mystery. That's powerful. The hustler, roll safe, the meme star who turned 3 seconds into a career. Now let's talk about the guy who did the exact opposite. The guy who saw the spotlight and said, "I'm going all in." A British web series called Hood documentary. 3 seconds of footage. An actor named Coyote Uwami smirks and taps his head like he just thought of the most genius idea ever. The internet explodes. Roll Safe is born. People caption it with ridiculous life hacks. Can't fail a test if you don't show up. Can't get a parking ticket if you don't own a car. But here's what most people didn't know. Coyote was already an actor, and he wasn't about to let this moment slip by. He kept working, wrote and acted in films, created a new web series in 2024 called Kwame the Magician, got invited to podcasts, became a judge at a UK film festival. He didn't chase the meme, he used it as fuel. And today, he's still creating, still thriving. The meme gave him visibility, but his talent gave him longevity. That's the difference between a moment and a career. The innocent. Side-Eye Chloe, from Disneyland confusion to $74,000 NFT. But what about the ones who are too young to decide? A YouTube video. Two sisters. Their parents surprise them with a trip to Disneyland. The older sister, Lily, bursts into tears of joy. The younger one, Chloe, she gives the most iconic side-eye in internet history. That look, that 1-second glance of pure confusion. It becomes a meme that defines an entire generation of reactions. Her parents documented everything. They leaned into it, took her to Google's office in Brazil where her face was on elevators and billboards. And in 2021, they sold the original Side-Eye Chloe image as an NFT for $74,000. The money? College fund for Chloe and Lily. Today, Chloe is 14, living a private life, posts occasionally on Instagram. But the meme lives forever. Her parents played it smart. They protected her. They profited responsibly, and they knew when to step back. Legend Walija left too soon. El Refti, two Zetas, the laughing legend who gave us joy until the end. But not everyone gets that kind of guidance. Let me tell you about the one who laughed his way into legend and left us too soon. A Spanish man named Juan Joya Borja sits down for an interview. He tells a story about working at a beach restaurant, and he laughs. Not just a chuckle, a full, uncontrollable, wheezing, contagious laugh. The clip goes viral. People call him El Risitas. They add fake subtitles to make him seem like he's laughing at absurd situations. His laugh becomes a Twitch emote. Kek. Kek. Millions know the laugh. Few knew the man. Diabetes complications. He loses his left leg. A French online community raises €14,000 to buy him a scooter and wheelchair, but it wasn't enough. April 28, 2021. El Risitas passes away at 65. The internet mourned, not with sadness, with memes, because that's what he gave us. Joy, laughter, a reminder not to take life too seriously. His meme didn't die with him. It lives on, and maybe that's the best legacy anyone could ask for. The Redum Cianian. The Reddit the other meme legends ended up. So where does that leave us? Some memes made people rich. Some made them miserable. Some gave them purpose. Others took it away. The Popeyes kid? He turned the side-eye into a sponsorship deal and a college football career. The Dream kid? He stumbled over his words as a child and grew up to become a strategic consultant, helping founders communicate. The overly attached girlfriend? She sold her meme as an NFT for $41,000 and stepped away from the spotlight to heal. And the emotional damage guy? Stephen He is still acting, still creating, still thriving. The choice every meme legend had to make. But here's the truth. Fame doesn't care about preparation. It doesn't ask permission. It just happens. And when it does, you have two choices. You can let it define you, or you can define it. The memes we laughed at, they were real people, with real lives, real struggles, real choices, and now you know what happened to them. The question is, what would you do?